when it comes to the prophetic, there are two main streams: the office of the prophet. So this is the remember we talked about the fivefold ministry, when God calls people to the office of the prophet. So you find out with the office of the prophet, they operate, there's a lot of, the gift of prophecy is very, very, very dominant in their life. So you can see, I've come across a lot of people that have called into prophetic ministry, that are prophet, that they've been tested, they know the gift. So it's not just about calling yourself, I'm a prophetess, this, I'm a prophet. It's about, the gift being in an operation in your life. It is more common in their life. So there's a gift of prophecy. And you find out that there are different types of prophets as well. Prophets are important. Amos 3:7 says, surely the sovereign Lord does nothing without revealing his plan to his servants, the prophets. So a lot of time, God reveals his plan to his servants, the prophets. That's what happens. So a lot of things, people that are called to the office of the prophet, they see things, God reveals things to them a lot, especially what he wants to do. And you can see that a lot. Gifts, even in the New Testament, you can see it where a prophet will come and tell Paul, this is what's going to happen. He's declaring what the word of God is saying, because that's what God does. He reveals his plans to his prophet. He reveals his plan to everyone as well, but it will be dominant in the life of somebody who's been called to the office of a prophet. Then gift of prophecy. This is what it means to say what will happen in the future, or to speak a new message from God to the people. That's what gift of prophecy is, which we'll focus more here today, is to speak a new message from God to the people. And I said the office, I've said, is very important. Prophets and prophecy have great power to influence our faith lives. And they can be used for evil or good. I mean, I've heard of especially false prophets or foolish prophets, like the Bible said in Ezekiel 13, that people that prophesy out of their own hearts. God did not tell them anything, though, but they make up numbers, they make up things, and I'm sure you agree with me. There are lots of it, and I think this is why the ministry has not compromised, but this is one of the things why when this prophetic school came to me, I was like, God, I'm not doing the prophetic, please. Let's just leave that one alone, because there's just so many false prophets that you know what I'm saying. So that was one of the reasons I was very controversial area, because there are a lot of false prophets. There are people that are true prophets, but sometimes they prophesy out of their heart. It's possible, and God said He's against them. So I've heard of people who've uprooted their life because a prophecy came and they decided to follow the prophecy without checking with people or checking with God, without checking with people that God has put as a spiritual oversight. You need to be very careful. And later on in future, we'll talk about personal prophecies as well. How do you handle personal prophecies? Because a lot of people, they give personal prophecies. How do you handle that? But I've seen people who have made the mess of their life because of one personal prophet. And I see it a lot online of people going to prophets, Christians, yes, I don't even want to go into that. Okay.